Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I've done an intro like this, but I thought it'd be about time. So, my recording software was not working the other day, so I had to use a different one. So that this one might be lower quality, it might be higher quality. I don't know how it's gonna turn out because this is the first time I've ever recorded Rust. But yeah, I just thought I was gonna make a video for you guys for Rust and do Rust stuff because I don't know why, but this game is super fun. And ignore that. But I'm gonna show you guys around my base, show you the little neighborhood around me, and show you guys what Rust kind of looks like and what I think about it. But so right now we are at the front gate. That's the entrance. Once you enter in here, all you see is this. That's my clan. So far we only have like 2 or 3 people inside right now, but they're asleep. Don't know where they're sleeping at, but we can find them around the base. Currently we have nothing cooking in here. I need to hook that thing up, but once you enter the base, and we've already been raided once, they knocked down the front gate. They managed to knock down this door, and then me, I was over here, and my friend Scout was over here, and me and him were just hammering these guys in here with just water pipe shotguns after water pipe after water pipe after water pipe. We were pumping them with pellets and bullets and everything. But so that's a double doorway that we've made, so that way it just makes it harder for them to get in the base. This is our furnace and loot room and repair and research. We kind of made this the main room. We thought it was just going to stay as a one-level base, but we changed our minds and decided to, sounds like someone's getting raided. We decided to make an upstairs piece, and so yeah, we did, and this was not here at the time. So this was just a big square room, and yeah, one of the things are glitching through. So we just pretty much had this empty up here. We already built that in the back, so we were like, okay, what are we gonna use for this? So my friend starts building a area up here, and as you can see, this leads back to the airlock system. And it's really handy. If you guys ever build a base in Rust, this is #1 thing you need right here, especially double windows. That makes it so much harder for them. If you have 2 teammates, oh my god, there's no point in trying anymore. But we did eventually make this a somewhat of a loot room. It's more of a gun room. So like, here's some ammunition, here's some bows and crossbows, shotgun ammo. Looks like he made some 5.56 ammo. Can't speak right now. This is armor and, you know, just extra clothes. This in here, I don't know why he has that in there. Let me just go ahead and say my friend is not the neatest person in the world. We have a couple Thompsons. Let's go ahead and take one of those out. I love these things. When the guys raided us, we actually killed someone with a Thompson, and we learned the engram, and we decided to make 3 of them. Looks like we lost a pistol, and yeah, we actually lost like 2 shotguns. Let me just go ahead and add Scout is not very trustworthy with my guns, but you know, they're his too, so he can do whatever he wants, just as long as he doesn't take my Thompsons. Those are mine. But he did fix up the base. It is metal now, because the floor was stone. The surrounding of the base was metal, like the surrounding foundations were metal and the walls were metal. But I guess he just decided, you know, I'm gonna make it all metal. So that was real nice of him. But yeah, the back room area back here, all that's in the chests are really just, you know, extra stuff, stone, you know, random stuff. Yeah, I think that's supposed to go in there. This is mainly utensils in here. Speaking of which, I am actually going to put that back. This is food. We've got plenty of food. Engrams. Oh, he got some landmines. Oh, dang. He's been doing a little bit of work. Never mind, I take that back. And then we have 2 rockets, which if you know the Face Punch server, if you want to hop on and trade with us, you know, knock yourself out. We're trading just, you know, bolt rifles and AKs for these two. And I got some gunpowder in here. We can leave that in there. Alright, so let me just go ahead and put the metal fragments back. This is where we keep everything. I'm going to toss that on the ground. We have so much of this stuff, it doesn't even really matter. Got a little bit of sulfur. Well, I'll cook some of that later. Which, the furnace room is probably not going to be used anymore because we just recently made that, that large furnace outside. So, pretty much this is the, that's the entire base. I mean, it's just really pretty much a one big square. Not really much else to show you. Pretty much what happened during the raid was, and I wish I got it on camera, it was possibly the best raid. Like, they were raiding us and we, you know, were hitting them hard. So, all that's in this chest is medical stuff and some clothes. Looks like some of them are missing. This is like free stuff we give out. You know, if you run by, you can pick it up if you want to. If you don't, then, you know, just leave it there. Looks like someone's been hitting it. But, pretty much what I was doing, this bed was not here at the time, and neither was this sheet metal. And I was literally just peeking, blasting, and the guys with the Thompsons, there were two of them. One was right there, knocking at the door, and another one was right here, just like protecting him. He was facing my way, but I mean, I just capped him, and I don't know if I got both of them in one shot or just got one in one shot, but I went bang, reloaded, and then bang, and I didn't even check twice. But, it was chaotic. I mean, after they raided, like, got past the front door, they were just, you know, they were stuck in this situation. They killed, my friend Scout over here, like, once or twice. And I got shot a couple times over here, but I never really died. Because I was mainly in the medic room, so I was able to, you know, pull some stuff out. But, I mean, there were only bandages in there, so it wasn't much I could do. So, after the guys, and these guys, like, their clan, there were 3 of them. Their names were, like, the Wolf Gang. So, they're really popular around this area. Like, they have raided a lot of bases, but, I'm the first, like, we're the first base that has been known to stop them. So, that's kind of, you know, handy, but we've only been on the server for, like, you know, like 4 days. But, yeah, pretty much they just got stuck here, and after they left, pretty much a bunch of freshies came along and were just literally shooting at us. Finally, I went down, actually, getting headshotted by a crossbow from one of the freshies, and I nailed one of the freshies in the head with a Thompson. But, it was a fun little raid. I mean, honestly, it got our blood pumping. But as soon as they left, we put down this door with a code lock, and they came back, and, I mean, they didn't really do much. Like, you know, they kind of gave up. They were like, okay, this door is way too heavy duty, and we're not really going to get on the second level, and the rest is made out of metal, so, you know, we give up. And there were, like, there were 2 spike traps right here and right here, and one of them actually stepped on the spike traps, like, multiple times, and then ran into one of our bear traps. You can see one of them triggered over there. And there were, like, one right here. They were everywhere. But they kept going down, they just gave up. They said it was too much for them. But, yeah, they destroyed that thing. That took them forever, so we had a ton of preparation time. I actually had to load onto the game because I was in the middle of a Garry's Mod situation, and he yelled for me and said, you know, get on, we're getting raided, and, you know, hurry up. So I was like, alright. And, yeah, pretty much what we did, guess that's out of fuel. What we did was we just, eventually got the Thompson and just got, it took like, I think it was 600 fragments, blueprint fragments, and, we were able to finally learn it. It was like 94%, that was the highest we could get it. And my friend actually did learn a, oh yeah, and in this room is the, oh crap, oh, that's the furnace. Yeah, but anytime someone walks in here, they hit that. If they're like in too much of a rush, you know, they kind of mess themselves up and then they get killed. And yeah, I really think it's a really well done base for, you know, this is my first clan base ever built. It's not like the biggest and the best. Someone's hitting a tree. But it definitely, is one of my most proudest builds. So I'm definitely proud of it. But I guess I'll show you guys the area. I guess I can throw all my loot up and put it up, but pretty much what we just, you know, have is shotgun ammo in here, and I'll go ahead and, I don't think he'll really care if I put this bullet in the bottom of this one. But our rule is whenever we go out, if you can't build it, don't take it. That's kind of the rule we have. So if it's like armor, like, you know, clothes and stuff like that, you know, just don't take it unless you really need it. But if you don't need it, then don't take it. So really quickly, I'll just go around showing you guys the place. We live in the Rust Hood. We live in what we call the Rust Hood. This is where gunfights happen, this is where stuff goes down, and people aren't so nice. Let's just say that. And I'll go and turn off the lantern. You guys probably can't see right now. Hang on. Oh, and we also have this on a co-padlock, whatever you call it. Padlock. But I mean, there's like 100 to... Yeah, there's like 100 and something people on the server. Then we have spike trucks going all around the base. There's one little spot right here. It says free loot, and you're able to squeeze in right here and grab the free loot from the wall. There is a bear trap right here, if you can see it. Don't want to trigger it. Yeah, see, there it is. It looks like it's been triggered. So I'll rearm it. Because people wander around the base and, you know, they get chomped by that and they're like, fuck that base. You know, forget it. And, they actually, the raiders, the people who raided us, they actually did come back and they built this. They built a little tower, and they were gonna camp us out, but they decided not to just because it was too much of a hassle. So I went ahead and, where's the sleeping bag? I named one of them, you know, Any Leak was here. I think it was this one, if I can get to it. Yep, there it is. So... And that's actually one of the guys we really hate. That's his sleeping bag. But, yeah, I mean, those are our new neighbors. They are fast at building, but they hate us right now, so I'd rather not go talk to them. Those guys have been here, right there. Those guys have been there since we moved in. They're kind of dicks. They have bows and arrows. That's all they really use. They'll, you know, shoot you if they see you. There's some guys that just moved in back there behind that hill. I'll show you them in a minute. They're dicks. They will shoot you with a bunch of pistols. That's all they got. They don't even have shotguns. Them down there, they actually just have crossbows and, you know, bows and arrows. They have one shotgun though that I know of. So yeah, that tower right there. It was a full-on tower. We call it the tower still, but it's gone. It was destroyed. It was like really, really tall. Actually, it was like a sniping tower for these guys, and they would snipe us all the time when we went out of our house, and yeah. So they decided to do this. It's the Wolfgang. There are 3 bases we know of that have been raided by them. This one, there's another one on top of the hill, and there's one way down the road. Actually, no, there's 4, because there's 2 down the road. And there's that guy's base that I was talking about behind the hill. Looks like he's built it up a lot since I last saw it. Voice crack. I don't know if they come back at all, but they've definitely been raided, and they're done with this base. Like, that thing was destroyed. But I'll tell you what, after the 3 guys left, I was going nuts in chat, talking a bunch of trash, and they talked a little bit of trash, but they didn't talk as much as I wanted them to, because they knew they got defeated. So I was really happy. The base behind ours has been there ever since we built it. So, you know, it actually took us, I'd say about a total of about 6 hours to build this base. Didn't take very long, I mean, in my opinion, but I mean, if you look at it all, if I had it all in recording, it was a freaking struggle. I mean, like, it was a hassle. This is our base right here. This is our, like, you know, secondary, you know, get there and hide kind of base. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything has been touched, and we have, like, no loot in here. So, this was, like, my first base I ever had in this server, and so my friend moved in. He was like, dude, this is just too small, and, like, I built this from someone else's base. Like, this one had been destroyed, looted, you know, everything, so I just built up from it. And he was like, alright, well, we gotta make a new base. I was like, alright, how about this hill right here? And he was like, alright, well, is it flat? And I was like, yeah. He's like, alright, let's do it. And so we went ahead and put down a few foundations and built the walls, and eventually, I didn't expect it to be, you know, this big of a build, but it's one heck of a build, and I expected us to get raided 1,000 times. We've only got raided once, and they failed. So, and as you guys saw, there's a ton of doors just to get to our loot room, much less our gun room. That's even harder. So, now I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys some information about my base and, you know, information about us. The Clan United, if you would like to join, if you watch my videos and you would like to join, go ahead, type in the comment section below. You know, I'll read it. I'll be like, alright, yeah, I'll send you a message. And leave your Steam name. I play on PC. I don't play on, you know, Xbox or anything. If you want to just, you know, do it yourself, go ahead and you can find us on Steam. It's United Gaming Pro, I think, because United was taken. But we just call ourselves United. But yeah, I mean, we're gonna make this a armored door like that one right there. Let's go ahead and turn on the light because I know you guys can't see. But I think the rest of them will leave like scrap metal, because they're not very strong, but I mean, they work. We'll make this one probably armored too, since it has our guns in here. And there's Logic. I think he's getting on right now. Let's see what you got on you. You got yourself a rock. I don't like your rock. He's gonna wake up bleeding, and oh, yep, he's awake. Oh no. We might as well go say hi. Might as well. Here, I'll turn off the lantern. I think we can see now. Oh no. It's a fight. Alright, well, hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, please leave a like. I'll probably do some more videos of us, you know, just going around, you know, having a fun time in the hood. Is what we're gonna call it. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, please leave a like. If you would like to join, you know, the clan, then go ahead and send me a message. You know, my Steam name is just AnyLeak. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Say, Logic. Logic. Nah, he's not here. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.